Good morning, Janet here from her kitchen in sunny Worcestershire and increasingly warming Worcestershire. And today I have a little bit of a dilemma. I've been out into the greenhouse and into the garden and I have been picking tomatoes. Now, back in the spring it seems such a sensible idea to be planting lots of different sorts of tomatoes, giving it a go, getting a new watering system in, but now that they're starting to ripen, I'm not sure what to do with them all because my husband Tony doesn't like raw tomatoes. He'll eat them in things. I love little small tomatoes that I can just pop in my mouth as a treat as I'm passing the bowl. But to be truthful, one small pack of tomatoes is normally enough for us in a week. So I've now got the dilemma of what do I do with these? I've got some different sorts and I was trialling a watering system, and I have to tell you that I don't think I got that quite right because these are tiger stripe tomatoes, but they've split quite badly, some of them. These are falling off the plants this morning. Same variety. These are very yellow and these are greens and oranges and reds, so but these are ripe. I've got these very small sun gold tomatoes, but they are starting to turn colour and they're tiny, so I've got loads of those. And I've also got beefsteak tomatoes. Now, they're not something that I would normally use and I'm not sure what to do with them. And this one in particular I've picked up this morning has obviously got a problem with the watering because it's gone black underneath, and I notice I've got that, but they're all shapes and sizes. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to roast these with onion and garlic and some peppers, and then make it into not a wholly tomato soup, but a mixed vegetable soup with a very good tomato base, and put it in the freezer to use when the weather turns cold and we want something to cheer us up. So that's my plan for this morning, and I'm going to prepare the tomatoes now, get them in the tray, and then we'll pick up from there. Well, here we are, all chopped up and ready to go. Looks more in the pan than it did just in bowls. I've got the small little sun gold tomatoes, I've got the tiger stripes and the beefsteak with 3 peppers that needed using up and a large yellow onion. I'm going to give it a quick sprinkle of smoked paprika, some garlic salt. Oh, that's gone hard. Needs using up, this does, obviously. Garlic salt. I don't have any fresh garlic, so what I'm planning on doing is adding some lazy garlic when I've finished roasting. And I've got some oregano here. I've also got, which I'm very proud of, some fresh basil that I've picked from the greenhouse. I've been having it growing alongside my tomatoes, so I shall add this later. Some pepper, and then I'm going to add some extra virgin oil and a splash of balsamic vinegar, which I wouldn't normally put in, but I'm going to give it a go. There's about 3 tablespoons there, and a glug of balsamic vinegar. Not too much, don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to mix that around, and then it's going to go in the oven for about 45 minutes, I suspect, at 200 degrees roasting temperature. Mix it all round, and I will come back and show you what it looks like after it's cooked, and that will be then the next step in the making of the soup. See you in a bit. So here we have it. The vegetables have roasted nicely. Well, sort of roasted. A lot of liquids come out of it, but some of it has got some colour added to it. I'm going to put this into my large saucepan and then add some stock and a few other ingredients before I continue with the cooking. Now the mixture is all in the pot. I'm going to add some freshly chopped basil because I happen to have it. Well, I know tomatoes and basils are good bedfellows. I'm also going to add a little bit of chopped red chillies and some lazy garlic. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of lazy garlic in. And something that I discovered in the fridge that needs using up is jalapeno chili jam. Somebody gave me this and I've not really found a lot of uses for it, but because it's got sugar, a glucose sugar and syrup as one of the first ingredients, rather than adding sugar to the pot, I'm going to add this jam, and we'll see whether that was a sensible move or not. And then I have 3/4 of a litre, about 25 ounces, liquid ounces of stock, which I think is going to be more than enough. It might even be too much. Stir it around, bring that up to the boil, and then cook for between 20 and 30 minutes. Everything pretty much is cooked, so it doesn't need softening or anything like that. So just to bring all the ingredients together. Then I'm going to blitz it. Here we are, you can see me now. I'm going to blitz it and then the testing of it to see whether this mélange is actually being successful. I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's had just over 20 minutes and I have to say it looks very colourful indeed. Take a look. Lots of beautiful colours there. I'm going to blitz this now and I won't subject you to the noise, and we will have a look at the results in a moment. There we are. Job done. Well, here we are, the taste test. I think that needs a bit of sugar. It's got a kick, you can taste the chilies and probably the jalapeno jam, but it's a bit tart, so a bit of sugar to go in before I pot it up. And I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon. I'm not so keen on adding sugar to things these days, but there's so much acidity in tomatoes, it needs something to offset it. Let's just mix that around a bit and we'll see what you think. Clean spoon. Try again. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, into the pots. And my usual Lakeland rectangular pots that stack so nicely in the freezer. And one of these is a nice portion for 2 people, in my experience. Now that has made about 4 tubfuls, so 8, just under 8 servings. Seven servings, shall we say. So they now need to be lidded up. That one I think I'm going to use in something because it's not a full container, but the other 3, tomato soup and the date, when they're cooled down, will go into the freezer and we'll make a nice lunch one day when the weather's not so good and we need cheering up a bit. Should think of summer sun and tomatoes in the greenhouse. Well, there you have it. 3 pots of tomato soup to cool down and freeze. 1 to put in the fridge later, and I'll add it to something that we're going to eat this week. I shall have to be creative again. But a good morning's work. Nothing wasted. Hope to see you soon. Please send me a like, a comment. Some of your recipe ideas would be really good, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.